I'm out here alone doing a paranormal investigation. It's Friday the 13th today. To any beings, any spirits out here, Sasquatch, I'm just here to hang out. Cat ball literally just went off. I thought I heard somebody sneeze. A person sneeze. Hello everyone, welcome back to Some Wild Things. In this video, I'm going to be spending the night alone up here in the mountains doing a paranormal investigation, possibly contacting Sasquatch and whatever else might be in the area. I'm kind of approaching it in the way of Sasquatch, you know, but I'm out here alone. I've actually been to this exact spot before. I did a solo camping video, a survival challenge. If you haven't seen that video and you're interested in that kind of thing, definitely check it out. I'm back at the same spot, and I've never really tried to do like a paranormal Sasquatch investigation here before, so I don't really know if there is anything like that in the area, but we are up in the mountains. It is actually dead quiet right now. We did see a bear on the way up here, so they're around, and I believe hunting season just opened today, pretty sure, so that's a thing too. It's also September 13th, it's Friday the 13th today. Even if you don't think so, Friday the 13th, September. So that's the thing. We're up here alone in the mountains of British Columbia, Okanagan Valley, doing a solo overnighter investigation, expedition, whatever you want to call it, on Friday the 13th. So yeah, welcome back to Spooktober, everyone. This is going to be interesting. I hope you're excited for this. I'm excited, and I'm also hella nervous. But what I need to do is get my camp set up. I got to get my tent set up and get firewood going. It might rain. It did rain a little bit, so it is calling for some rain. So we'll see what happens. So I definitely want to get that set up, get a tarp set up, and get a lot of firewood. So, because we're going to be up late tonight. So stay tuned for this investigation / bushcraft camping. We're going to eat some food, have some drinks, and hang out with Bigfoot. I'm hearing stuff in the woods. Trees creaking. Okay, well, I guess I should get this started. Get the camp set up. Let's do that. Alright, so tent is up. I think I should still put a tarp up somehow, somewhere. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet. But I also got to get a fire going. So I'm going to do the tarp. Whew, I'm actually getting warm. I'm going to try setting up the tarp. I can wait to set up the bed and everything in there. So yeah, let's do the tarp. We'll continue. Alright, so we're making progress. It's already getting dark really fast, so I had to pull out the camera light already. Sorry if this intro part seemed a little rushed. That's because it has been pretty rushed. But I think we're doing better. Got our tent, got the tarp here. Hoping it's not going to be burn up by the fire or anything. I think it's going to be fine where it's at. It's like right at this cross point. I think we should be fine. This thing, I made this during my survival challenge. Little backrest thing. Happy to see that's still there. It's a little table. It's all dirty now. I did make an altar spot here with these bones I put there, and something came and knocked the bones all over the place. So it's been over a year, so things are bound to change. But I still have this whole thing of firewood here. Small pieces, but it's gonna really help. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm probably not gonna show myself going out and harvesting the wood. I'm just going to grab my axe and my headlamp and go find some stuff. Then I'll come back. We'll get this fire going and we'll cook up some food because I'm pretty hungry. I have a steak to cook and a cider to drink. I've been hearing noises out in the bush, so there's definitely animals. Like, it could just be animals. It probably is just animals. And I have been smelling an animal smell. I don't really know what it is. I'm not really good at identifying animal smells yet. But it smelled like an animal, like a fur, like, I want to say it smells like a deer, like a moose, but I don't really know what they smell like. That's what I'm thinking it is, though. But I've been smelling it on and off, so it could be anything. But I'm going to get some firewood going, and then we'll make this fire. All right, it's a pretty good stash. Let's get this fire going. It's cute that we got some mushrooms growing in here. Ooh, not sure what these are, but pretty cool looking. Put those aside, let the spores drop over here. Oops. There's another one here. This one's a bolete. Let's dig out some of this. Let's look at all that old ash from last few times I've been here. Again, if you're interested in seeing a survival challenge, my first ever survival challenge, and it was also my first ever solo overnighter in the bush. Check that out. Links are definitely going to be in the description. But we're not doing a survival challenge. We're out here trying to contact whatever beings, entities, Sasquatch, whatever's out here. I've definitely been hearing sounds. Again, I think I mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure that they're just like animals. But it's a little spooky, you know. It's a little spooky, not too bad. I'm actually feeling a lot more confident. If I'm not like sitting and listening, which I will be in a bit though, we will be sitting and listening and then. But I've definitely made a lot of noise in the forest, so whoever's here definitely knows I'm in the area. And to start this fire, we are going to use ferrocerium rod. And lucky for me, I don't have to go searching for birch bark. I have myself my birch bark bag. Oh shoot, that was crazy. It took a while to see that. I think the wood is a little bit damp because it has been a little bit rainy. It's been cold. It will be all right. Get the fire going. smoke rat. Check it out. Got a good fire going. This is what it looks like without any lights on. It is already dark. Don't know what that was. I don't know if you heard that. That was a weird sound. Okay. The light on here. Now there's a plane. It's just nice to finally get to chill a little bit by the fire. Once a fire gets going, it's everything. It feels so much better. But I got a steak to put on in a bit. I'm gonna let these coals start up and we're gonna eat some food. That's gonna be really nice. Just gonna throw it on the coals. I don't care. Now I haven't really vocaled my presence here. Obviously I made a lot of noise, but I haven't really said what my purpose is, what my intentions are. So I think I'm just gonna do that really quick. Then we're gonna crack open a cold one. So just gonna let them know that I'm here. To any beings, any spirits out here, Sasquatch, whatever name, I don't know the correct name, but if there's any beings out here, I'm just here to hang out, and to communicate if you're into that. I'm just chilling by a fire, good to have some food, have some drinks, and just kind of hang out. I'm going to be spending the night here. I'm not here to harm anyone. I just kind of want to chill. Appreciate you letting me be out here, and I'm excited to do some communication tonight. And I hope you'll communicate back in any way you want to. Just please don't touch me in the tent when I sleep. No thanks. But we can hang out tonight. Thank you. I know it's a different approach than some people. Some people are probably trying, it depends on the way you take it. I think that these Sasquatch, whatever they are, I think they understand our intentions. I think there's a lot more to them that we don't understand at all. And I think it's just important to vocalize your intentions, even if they don't understand. I feel like even if they don't understand your words, I feel like the energy you're giving out, they might be able to pick up on. That's what makes the most sense to me. So everybody's got a different approach, and that's okay. We're getting different evidence, different experiences, and I think that's what makes this community pretty special, But anyways, I got this. Don't know where it's made. Gluten-free, that's good. I need that. Woodland hopped. Wait, this isn't the one I was going to have yet. This is for later, because it's going to get me a little too eepy sleepy, I think, because of the hops. So I'm going to do this. Modern apple cider. That's a text message. Ignore that. My honey's just checking up on me, making sure I'm okay. So this is from Vernon, BC, which is in the Okanagan Valley, so it's pretty local. That's awesome. Cheers. Cheers. I haven't even made a whoop yet. I'm going to whoop for cheers. Whoop. Ooh. It is a little eerily quiet besides the few crashes that I heard in the forest. I've heard no birds, nothing. Well, I also have a joint I should smoke. Get myself tuned in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? See, there's all different approaches, I'm just here to hang out. Just here to hang out with Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever else is here. I gotta put more firewood on the fire. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Get these coals going. Woo-hoo! I also brought a few other little doodads. I did end up bringing this, the EMF. I haven't used this in a while, and I'm up in the middle of the mountains, so if anything happens on this thing, That's going to be weird. Of course, I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode so that I won't be getting any signal that way. Because that's the only thing that's going to set this off. Look, I can bring this all the way up to the camera like this. It's not doing nothing. So I'm like, if something happens, it would just be interesting. I don't really use these as much. I'm using more intuition now. Kind of been experimenting with that more. But, you know, some solid evidence. I also have this, another naloxone kit. I seem to use these cases. They're handy cases, you know, so believe. But what this is my offering case. So I have different bags of different herbs. I have, what is this, tobacco, mugwort, sage, and then cannabis. So that's what I have there. And then the top are a bunch of seashells that I got at, there's a rock there from the ocean. Got those from White Rock, British Columbia. The ocean. You might have seen that on those 2 little videos I did. My 1,000 subscriber special. And my other little hike rainforest video I did. I also have some incense. Smells awesome. I also have this sage bundle with some lavender. It's all from the garden. My garden sage brush and my garden lavender. I also have this drum, which I think it does need some tuning. Sounds pretty good. But I'm going to put it by the fire for a little bit and just let it warm up and tune it a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to do some drumming so you can see that and build that up and see what happens. So, all right. We're going to put these cat balls somewhere just for the frick of it. For the freak of it. Put one right here. Just kind of right there in these 2 trees. And then I want to be able to see them all. Maybe I'll put one on the altar here. And then maybe one over here. Right here, just because. Cool. So me sitting there, I'll be able to see if any of them set off. Should be interesting. It's a nice looking picture right here. Incense. Kind of want to set this up somewhere just to see. I'm gonna put it over here. Not really sure how this video is gonna go, you know. I just decided to come out here and do this sort of thing. Like, this is an Echo Lake or something where I know that there's stuff and a lot of people have had encounters there. This is different. I haven't really heard of any encounters in this area. I've personally never heard anything. Camping here doesn't mean that there isn't, because I've never went looking for it. So, but it's been dead quiet this whole time, besides the crashing of some creatures moving, the big animals moving in the woods. I haven't heard anything. No knocks, no whoops, no birds, no frogs, no chipmunks. So quiet. I haven't heard a single animal make a noise. A little eerie, but it's actually really peaceful too. Either way, even if we don't come in contact with anything tonight, this is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Waiting for these coals though. We want steak. We need to eat. We haven't ate nothing since we got here. Thought I just heard something. But I don't even know what I would do if I heard one whoop, or if I saw one. What would I even do? I have my partner on standby, so if I had to get out of here, I could get out of here, but we'll see what happens. Wait and see. And it sounds like it's starting to rain. Thank goodness I put this tarp up. This is in a perfect spot. I'm going to do the Necrometer app, the Spirit Talker, random word generator app at some point, just to see. I'm just going to do a few different things while I'm out here. Cat balls still haven't gone off. And it's been just dead quiet. Like, spirits come with the wind, it's said, right? That's what a lot of ancient cultures, pagan practices, comes with the wind. Alright everyone, just put airplane mode on, and now we're good to put on Necrometer, random word generator. We'll see what we can get while we're just chilling waiting for these coals. Love. Alright, I just wanted to let whatever's out here, spirits, whatever, Sasquatch, you can talk to me through this app here. Well, you might not know what that is, but this device, this thing I'm holding in my hand, you might be able to use it and use words and talk to me, but you can also talk to me in other ways. You don't have to use this, but this is an option. You can also knock on a tree, knock on wood. Speaking of that, I haven't knocked on wood yet. And yeah. You can also make a noise, make a whoop, make a sound. I'm just here to hang out. That's about it. I also have a drum. I'm going to play some drumming. Gonna play some drumming. Gonna play the drum. Gonna drum the drum. Gonna smack the drum. Yeah. So yeah. We're just waiting for these coals so we can cook some food because we hungry. You like how I'm just talking to this, like, I'm really trying to just hang out, you know? I'm not trying to go hunting for Sasquatch. Just hanging out with Sasquatch, you know? If there is anybody around me, could you let me know somehow? Please? I'd appreciate it. Just make a noise. Or say something into the object here.
Trade.
Trade? It just said trade. What do you want to trade? Is there something you want to trade? What do you mean by that? Uncertain. I have some tobacco and some herbs and some sage and some seashells. Well, we got a steak. And I think we're going to try putting it on.
Just put some spices on it. Should be alright.
Quit. What am I quitting? Why do I have to quit? What do you mean by quit? These are the questions you must ask.
Okay, I have an idea. I feel like I should leave an offering of sorts. I'll leave some shells. I'll leave some tobacco. And all of these.
I'm just going to leave this for you. You can take it at any point.
Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it right here. In the spot.
Alright. Just left in there. Sage, tobacco, and mugwort. And shells. Get that offerings for you. You can take it if you'd like it. You can rearrange it, put something else there for me in the morning. Whatever you'd like to do. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can also take it when I leave. They're for you, so
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Check out the steak. It's probably done pretty soon here. What has this been saying? Agree, ground, vulnerability, positive, count, negative, fork, quit. Don't know what any of that means, if that is anything or not. Oh, I'm actually so ready to eat food. I'm ready. I'm hungry. By the way, I don't know if I got this on camera. I put this, it's on. Just put it over here. I let them know that they could use that for communication. I even went around and showed them the cat balls. Still nothing, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I don't want too much activity because I'll be scared. This is my first time doing something like this. Maybe they're trying to go easy on me. Maybe there's nothing here. I don't know. But I'm here with you.
One spirit.
I'm just saying how there's nobody around. One spirit. Is one spirit here? Is that what you're saying? There's a spirit hanging out here with me? Hanging out. Hanging out. If you want some of this drink. I mean, I don't really have another cup I could use, but you said one spirit. Is that correct? Is there one spirit here? 11? I mean, it's a lot of spirits, if that is correct. I don't even know about these devices sometimes. I feel like intuition is a different story. Everybody sees it differently, of course. Some people think what they think. Alright, everyone. Steak is done. We got Joe and Albert here, and 6 spirits, and Nicole, apparently. I don't know what that's all about. Now we can put more firewood on the fire! Woo! Let's get this fire going. Let's get it back up. So yeah, I don't know what this video is, but I hope you're enjoying it. It's really different. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting this to be a lot more like serious and intense. I'm out here. I'm out here alone in the woods looking for a Sasquatch. All by myself. Alone survival challenge. Not survival challenge, but you know what I'm saying? It is creepy at times, but I thought it was going to be a lot more creepy. That's probably why I'm being like silly and keeping up this silliness. Just keep the vibes up because it is kind of creepy. Okay, got a chunk. I think it's still pretty hot. It smells pretty good. That's like what I need right now. Sorry, the cat ball literally just went off. I had to throw the camera on. I know you're probably like, oh, you could have just touched it. I went over here to grab my gloves. I finished the steak. And then that cat ball went off over there. Which is interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, and it stopped. Oh, and it turned on again. Okay, I gotta leave this camera on. The device said cover and stars. And we're like undercover here. I don't know why that cat ball's going off. It hasn't been going off this whole time. If that's somebody, could you make that light flash again if that's okay?
Contribution.
Contribution? Huh. Well, that was really interesting. But I gotta cut some firewood, so I might actually just leave this camera rolling because I gotta walk by here to cut this firewood.
We got 2 pieces here. Maybe I should do some wood knocks. I'm gonna do a bit of a drum session. See what happens. Interesting. Some reason the tree started creaking. It's creaking a lot more than it was. I have almost already used my first battery in the camera here. I'm just filming myself talking. You probably won't see everything that I'm filming, obviously. I'm gonna edit it, but like I'm just letting the camera roll, just talking nonsense. Pretty much like you've seen, so the device just said unspectacular. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. think a pine cone or something hit the top of the tarp. That was funny. That was weird. Spooky! Heard some sounds in the distance. Some branches breaking. The trees are just getting really noisy. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but creaking more than they were. Well, just been kind of chilling here. The fire. Yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. Like, I'm not here to fake stuff. Come out here and try things, and if nothing happens, nothing happens. Either way, this is fun. Fun camping. Who knows what will happen the rest of the night here. What time is it? It is only 10:54 right now, 10:54 p.m. I was planning to stay up pretty late tonight, so we'll just see how the night goes. But it's been so quiet and peaceful, which is probably good. Probably good that I didn't hear whoops and crashing in the bush. Well, I did hear crashing, but like serious crashing in the bush. Because it's spooky. Alright, well, I'm officially in the tent. I got the bed set up, and I think I'm going to go to sleep. Look how spooky this is. Ooh, spooky! But yeah, it's bedtime. Nothing really crazy happened since you last saw me. I stayed up for a while and chilled by the fire and did some more whoops and stuff, and nothing, so we'll see what happens tonight. It's raining. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raining outside, so get to get a snuggly, relaxing sleep. And I will report anything strange that might happen tonight. Who knows? So, good night. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's the next day. We made it through the night. It rained the entire night. So that's a thing. Everything around is soaked. It's a good thing I put this tarp up because it's nice and dry. Saved all of her firewood. Saved her spot. Nice dry spot. You can see all the water build up. The tarp. Yeah, it rained all night, and nothing too crazy. Didn't hear anything last night that really startled me. At one point though, which was really weird, I thought I heard somebody sneeze, like a person sneeze, like achoo. Don't know what that's all about. That's really weird. But that's the only strange thing really that to report last night. Trying to sleep. A human sneeze? Question mark. Could be anything. I mean, could be anything. What the hell is a human? I don't know. But either way. I'm pretty hungry. So let's get this fire going. Get some bacon on the fire. And just chill out. Food. Here's the creek. The little creek. See, the water is really low, but it's actually more higher now from all the rain. But I also dug this last night, I dug these little trenches, dug this out so I have a spot to put the kettle in. Yeah, looking good. So yeah, let's make some coffee. So I've been hearing chipmunks now. I didn't hear them at all last night. But now there's been a few chirping. Don't know birds though, just the chipmunks. It's a very interesting area, that's for sure. But I'm glad the rain is chilling out. Hoping it doesn't rain a whole lot more today. We'll see. There's a lot of rain all night. It rained. So firewood around here is going to be soaking wet. So I'm thankful I have a little bit here. We'll just see how long it lasts. All right, coffee's been boiling nicely. I think it's time we take this out. Might cool off a little bit. All right. Good morning, bush coffee. Ooh, it's bitter. Put no sweetener in this. I played the drum a little bit while I was just sitting here, and ravens started going like crazy. So the ravens are out there now. I guess they like the drum sesh. Still so quiet though. All right, let's see what we can do about this bajon. a bit more. These long logs have been so handy. I just slowly push them in. Oh, God. After a bit, this is what I got. Maple, old-fashioned style, extra thick cut. It's actually not maple. It's just Canadian. See what happens. Maybe we'll put one like here. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't think that is gonna work. You never know, I guess. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Whoa, fire! Whoa!
Just went to the forest to grab this piece of wood to continue doing this with these logs. These logs are almost done. I got some bacon, but while I was finding that log, I found this. This is a short-footed russula. And it's so funny because literally yesterday, before I came here, I watched a video that a little short Paul Stamets made about the short-footed russula, and then I found one. And then there was another one at the patch, but I left that one there. But that means they're around, so we can keep an eye out for these. I've never tried these. These are edible. Some people say they're kind of mediocre. It's worth trying, though. I've never tried a russula, so pretty cool. Short-footed russula, or Russula brevipies. So that's a cool find.
Back home. A little crispy. A little crispy. But it'll do.
See this? This is a great method. Especially if you're out here surviving. Even like if you don't have an axe and you don't have a way to break down big logs as well. This works really well. Especially when it's wet out too. You just take a big piece of wood and put it on with the existing fire, and it just slowly dries out, and it does a really good job actually. This is my new preferred method. So you don't have to cut such nice pieces of wood, just throw big logs on. Well, I just got back from a little mushroom hike, scurried around the area, did a little mini mushroom foraging video. You'll definitely see, you might have seen that already. I'll link it if you haven't seen it. You'll see it before this video has been released, but you seeing this now means this video has been released, so. But these are the mushrooms. Found another nice russula, and there's some other ones that I want to take to identify. So, kind of cool. Got some mushies, got the fire going again, and we're just gonna chill some more.
You know what? Just pretty much gonna be chilling here for a while. I think I'm gonna open this one. Woodland hopped cider. Where's this from? Summerland, BC. So that is another place within the Okanagan Valley. Ding. Cheers. Cheers. Woo! Wow! There's definitely hops in there.
Well, slowly getting things packed up a little bit. Just boiling some more water for the road. Gonna be walking down the logging road, looking for puffball mushrooms on the way. More of that in mushroom video if you haven't seen that already. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Taking it easy, slowly packing up. Yeah, it's been an interesting ride. Hope you enjoyed this adventure, because I definitely did. Kind of glad I didn't hear anything too scary during the night, because like never done this, gone out and by myself looking for Sasquatch, so that'll be a good thing. Either way, just packing up now. Alright everyone, that's it. Everything's packed up. Huge bag and basket and tripod and camera to carry out through this. It's gonna be fun. We gotta make our way to the logging road. Poured a bunch of water on the fire, really made sure to soak it up. And it's probably gonna rain more today anyways too, so that's good. This is what the altar looks like before we leave. I put the shells there and those mushrooms. I rearranged the bones. That's a little weird thing I made during the survival challenge. Yeah, there's the altar. There's all our previous utensils from camping here in the past. Hello, they've been really chirpy. But anyways, this is what it's looking like. Put all the rest of the firewood under there, which is nice. I'm glad I still had a bunch of firewood, because those logs really helped out doing the big logs. That is like golden method. I like that. Anyways, it is time to venture off out of here. Try to hike through this and we'll see what happens. So here we go. Well, made it. We're on the road. This is where we're going. In this way. Let's just say I've definitely found a lot of mushrooms along this journey. Alright everyone, we survived. I made it. My ride is here and we're out of here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit different. I'm excited to see if the camera picked up any other like audio that I didn't hear with my ears. Excited to see how it turns out. Edit it and see where it goes. It's pretty chill. It was really relaxing, honestly. So yeah, not really the craziest paranormal evidence, but I think that's okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.